Alright guys, so I bought this K2 Energy battery. I bought actually 4 of these from batteryhookup.com. This is the K2B12V10ETB, and it is a 12.8 volt, 9.6 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery. This one does not have a BMS in it. I guess it only has string balance, so there's no cutoff in it. And this particular one, when I got it, it showed 9.99 volts. And so I charged it up to 14 volts. And it was, then it dropped pretty quickly. So I've let it sit for a week, and we are at 0.53 volts now. So obviously something's wrong with these ones, this one. The other 2 that I have here, those 2 are all good, and the other one I used for another project that I'll be showing you a little bit later. So I'm going to take this thing apart and see what happened, see what, if I can see anything wrong in it, and see what's going on. I'm going to stab myself here. Well, look at that, guys. So, this right here. Ooh, yeah. I thought I smelled something terrible when I opened this. So that shorted. It looks like this terminal heated up and it shorted out. You can see there's kind of a burn mark on the cell casing there. And then there's a lot of black stuff in there. I'm going to get this open some more and see what's going on there. Alright, so I figured out what happened. So if you see these 2 screws right here, those are the terminals, positive and negative. And you see right there, this was a poor design. Those terminals bit into the insulation, and I can guarantee that that's what shorted this out. So I gotta be aware of that for the other ones. You can see, you can see actually same thing happened over here. Those 2 screws hit the cells and shorted out. So definitely either this thing was dropped or I don't know what, but it had a bad day. Get this open further. Okay, so here's the balance board with P1, P positive, P negative. So that's all that is. Again, no BMS in here. Looks like that got hot right there too, that balance lead. Yeah, so again guys, take a look right in here. There's 4 spots right there, and that's definitely what shorted this out. Let me get right up close there. Yeah, it's just melted right off. I guess that's one way of providing a fuse. Not a great way. All right, there it is. So look at those cells. Those are beauties. 26650Es, 3.2 volt, 10.56 watt hours a piece. Nice. That's a nice pack. Ow. Something stabbed me. Cool. Well, there it is. So let's pull this off right here. Actually, it doesn't look too terrible. Keep that off of there. So this would be the positive side. So yeah, positive, just hit the case right there and shorted right out. Bad design, honestly. All right, guys, so I'm going to dig a little bit deeper into this pack here. So from what I can see, it's it's got 3P and then 4S, which makes sense for a 12 volt pack, lithium iron phosphate pack. So I just want to test each cell group here. And let's see, the first one is 0.26, it's going down a little bit, 0.25, all right. We're at 0.45, 0.40, and 3.33. So that's good. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to charge each cell group individually. I just have this little power supply here. There it is. And I have it set to 3.65. Well, it says 3.66. Let me just test what it says here with the meter. 3.60. So that's perfect for what I'm doing. So I'm going to try charging each one of these groups. Let's see, this one, that was 3.33. So I'm going to start with this next one. And so we'll have the positive over there, the negative over here. Probably see what amperage it's going at. We'll do it at 5 amps. There's nothing there. Let's test the continuity here. There we go. No, it's in mega ohms, milliohms, kilo ohms. Huh. Well, this pack might be smoked. It looks like decent job putting these together. It's like 6 spot welds per cell. All right, got 3 cells out so far. So let me just take a look at these guys here. .2. That one's got millivolts. You see that meter there? Yeah, that one's basically nothing. And that one's basically nothing. Millivolts. See what happens when I hook up to these guys here. Should probably turn the amperage down. Nothing. So these cells here, they're showing nothing when I hook them up. Let's try this one. Nothing. Weird. Why is that not showing anything? So this one's still at 3.2. That's crap, that's crap. This thing should be working properly. So I test this cell. I just have the alligator clip hooked up on the positive side here, but test it. It was at 3.2 a little while ago, and it's dropping like a rock. It's dropping 2.9. Yeah, this cell is just shot, I think. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, this is my first time pulling out these type of cells, lithium iron phosphate, and checking them. I mean, they're nice as looking cells. I don't know, but yeah, they seem like they're junk. Probably because they've been shorting out for a while. Let me pull the rest of them apart. So this side here, this one had the good ones, or at least they were testing better than the rest of them. Let me pull those off. Just be careful I don't short anything out here. Alright, see what these ones are at. This is the one that got all messed up. Look at that. Alright, so before I put any voltage on, test it, 3.3. Alright, just check my meter or check my power supply. 3.69. Drop that down a hair. Okay. Okay, so this one's good. This one I'm getting amperage into. I'm getting 2 amps into it at 3.6 volts. Perfect. So even though it looks kind of toasty, that one's good. Or not good, but getting voltage into it is what I mean. Again, that one is too. Forgot to check the voltage. 3.37. Next, 3.34. I bet this one's going to take a charge too. Yep. That one's taking a charge too. So I would assume that these things have some sort of a CID in them. I know you're not supposed to pop those back. I've never really seen how it's done or tried it, so I'm not going to. But I would assume something's popped in there. If you guys could fill me in on that, I've never done that with these cells here before. So let's pull off some more. What a mess. Point 0.5. Nothing at all. 0.5. 0.5. Nothing. And 0.5. Alright. See if these ones take anything. Flip them around so they're all going the right way. Nothing on any of them. Okay, so I got 3 good cells that I can tell. Yeah, so that the voltage goes up, but it goes right back down again when I put a power supply on. Voltage goes up and then just straight back down. Let me see if I can test resistance here. Nothing. 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 No. Check it on this one here. Or maybe I'm doing this wrong. That's weird. It's one of those that have power in them. I get a beep when I reverse the polarity. Nothing. Okay, 3 good cells. Look at that. Alright guys, well, so that's about as far as I'm going to go here. I'm not going to test the capacity on these cells. I don't think I even really have a way of doing it. You know, I could get them charged up, but I don't have any. Well, I guess I could discharge them in the... Yeah, we'll see. I'm probably not going to get into it. I honestly have no use for these cells. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Watch out for these packs, you know. These other ones I got here, they do seem to work well. I just be careful with them. Don't drop them. You know, and be aware that there might be some issues in there. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great night.